Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and happy 2023. This is my first vlog of the year. I got all dolled up because I was about to record a sit-down chat video that I was hoping would be my first video of the year, but we will be doing that on a different day because I'm actually late to my 6-week postpartum appointment. We are 6 weeks postpartum! I gotta get ready to go so I can make it to this appointment, and then afterwards we will be picking up Big Brother from school. So let's go. Somehow that was a bust. Apparently they did not have my appointment on schedule, on file, whatever, which is wild to me because I know I booked this appointment online, which is where they tell you to do your booking. And I did it, I think at like 2 weeks postpartum when I thought about it, and apparently it did not exist, and there was no record of it either, which I find really odd. I had to get it rescheduled for 10 weeks postpartum. This is not uncommon. I have heard about this too many times. Apparently there's people who don't even schedule their 6-week appointment, and I can see why. I did want to go ahead and get it booked. I don't really have a reason to go. I feel fine, back to normal completely at this point. It just doesn't make sense to me that they advise you to make appointments online on the online portal and then they don't even exist. What's the point? They can't see you immediately most of the time, which I know is and can be very frustrating, especially for people who really feel like they are going through something that needs to be dealt with a professional. I see why a bunch of people find it frustrating having a need to go to a doctor here. I wish there was something I could personally do about it, but I don't think there is. Military dependa props. Now I have an hour until I have to go pick up my son from school. We do have packages at the post office, so I will probably go grab those really quick, and then I guess just make my way to his school very slowly, somehow, some way. Let's see what we got, because I forgot. Oh, I know what this is. I bought myself the mini Polaroid printer. I have wanted one of those cameras for so long, but I just feel like every time I want a Polaroid picture, it is just so inconveniently out of reach. I have held off on buying the camera, and I bought the printer instead, which is supposed to be Bluetooth to your phone, and you can print whatever you want. And then it comes with a pack of film, so that's exciting. Now let's see what is in this box. Aww, Bryce's mom bought a couple of things off of the baby registry recently because that is kind of like where I keep all of my Amazon finds that I would like to have for the boys. It's easy enough for me to send the link to that, and then it'll just ship directly to us. Oh baby, this is a vast super scoop like toy holder basically. You ready to go, dude? I guess I got time to go home, so I guess we'll do that really quick so I can feed him and possibly change him too. So see you at the house. We're home temporarily. I am feeding the babe before we go get Big Brother. So with Luca, I am using the Huckleberry app once again. I use this app to keep up with Mason's feeds and diapers when he was a baby because that is something that they ask you often when you go into their checkups. Instead of me just guessing, I prefer to keep a record of it using this app. It tracks diapers, whether or not they're just wet or dirty or both. It keeps up with breastfeeding, bottles, medicine, growth, all the good stuff. So I absolutely love this app. I'm actually not using it for its sleep feature yet, just because he is sleeping whenever he feels the need to. But once he gets a little bit older, I'll be tracking that with the number of naps and how long he's napping until pretty much down to 1 nap a day. That's what I did with Mason. Hey buddy, we're about to have to leave. Yeah, we're gonna go get Big Brother. Are you excited? Oh, he's sleepy. So we are finally home after picking up Mason from school. We did stop at the playground and we hung out with our friends who we have not seen in like a week, which is like honestly a lot for us. But we finally got to hang out and that was really nice. I know I haven't mentioned this yet, but this is actually my first solo parent night since baby Luca has been born because Bryce was given 6 weeks off for paternity leave. So I have had the pleasure and the privilege of having him for the past 6 weeks to juggle everything with me, and this is going to be my first night by myself. So we're gonna see how this goes. I have not done bedtime routine completely by myself yet. There have been moments where I've attempted it by myself, but Bryce was always like in the other room, so he could just run in if I really needed him. I hear little babe now, so I guess I'll get him settled and then I'm gonna finish up dinner. I started crock pot chicken, which is just some frozen chicken thighs that I threw in here this morning. Had it on a low cook all day basically. Probably gonna make some rice and a veggie on the side to finish that off. I got baby boy watching his cartoons on the TV, and then I'm gonna have little one in the swing, and we're gonna get to this. Yes, I still have to put up my Christmas tree. I know I mentioned I was gonna do it in my last video, but mama's been busy getting other things done and that just has not been a priority, but it will get put up this week, I promise. Mission accomplished. That was quite the night. Let me fill y'all in really quick. Again, this was my first night as a solo parent. Started off good. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fine. And then bath time rolls around and I got one crying on my bed. He doesn't want to be in his little bouncer thing. I got another one in the bathtub, doesn't want to be left alone. And neither of them want to be in the same space. I tried to feed Luca before I gave Mason a bath just to hold him off, but he has this thing where he gets really clingy and really hungry all of a sudden right before bedtime. So like constant feeding if he can help it. He would literally stay on the tit if I let him, and then Mason gets this huge burst of energy. And I was really hoping that wouldn't happen tonight because we went to the park after he had been stimulated all day at school. I have no idea what happened. I would be lying if I said that went better than I expected, because it did not. And I would be lying also if I said that I wasn't proud of all of us for getting through it. With that being said, I'm about to get myself ready for bed. I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna take my happy behind the bed. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow, Mason does not have school, but Bryce has work, so it'll be our first full day together all day. To be honest, I'm looking forward to it. And I know the more this happens, the more practice we will get and we will grow up together. If you guys have made it this far into this vlog, I do appreciate you for sticking around because it has been a wild one. I have to get this makeup off my face because I keep wanting to like rub my eyes and stuff, and that would just not work. So I'm gonna get this done. If you guys do like these types of videos and you do like my vlogs, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like because it really supports my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video from me, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye!